Welcome back, travelers. As always, we are the Improfessionals, here to immortalize these stories and characters and hopefully entertain along the way. I'm Joseph, and we are finally continuing, after a month-long break, my campaign Conflicts of Interest, to go over everything that has happened. A group of adventurers, Nura, Peregrine Tushog, Shaman Feyre, and Tarman, all came together onto the continent of Iora, first being captured by a cult known as the Chromatic Legion, breaking free from that, fighting a large undead, working with the city of Rhine, heading towards Crystal Elm to deal with a certain werewolf issue, finding out that that werewolf is none other than John, a young, very nice young man in the city. They're trying their best to help him at the moment. But after that, they were asked to rescue another adventurer. Heading off, they did just that. The last thing they did was actually face the Chromatic Legion for a second time. And everyone's doing well after all of that. It has been a month for us. It will have been a month from the last episode once this is uploaded, and it has been a month in-game. All of the adventurers have taken the time to, relax and stuff, but they've all blown about 200 gold, so they've taken another job. But that's not where we're starting. No, we're starting with what can best be described as a cutscene. A man in dark robes and armor enters a room where a single woman trains with sword and armor. He walks up. Your Highness. What is it, Captain? When do we plan on making our dinner arrangements? We've talked about this prior. We have to wait until all uninvited parties have left. Word from our associates suggests that the uninvited guest from a little while back has made it to meet with our guest of honor. What if they figure out our dinner plans? Preparations will begin once I give order to make reservations, and not a moment sooner. Remember why we're doing this. This is not simply a feast, my dear Captain Pryor, but a celebration of newfound alliance and peace, even if not all see it that way. Now then, leave me to my training. Of course, Your Highness. The man exits the room, and the woman continues her training. And now, we get back to the party, who is currently in the forest where they had their last interaction with John, and they are currently hunting, what was it, everyone? What was it, the job that you took?
An owl bear!
Owl bear!
Jay, you didn't unmute.
So, it wasn't letting me unmute.
Everyone laugh at Jay.
Alright, so guys.
Yeah, keep laughing. You still owe me Fireball.
This is all your chance. Talk, you guys. Oh, by the way, sorry. Sebastian is with you guys. This is probably the last thing he'll be able to do with you guys before he's actually heading off the continent, but he's helping you guys out on this mission.
Why does everyone we meet leave?
They don't like us.
Oh.
They don't like us.
Of course.
So?
Sebastian!
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, wait. Is the plan have they already talked about the plan, or do we have to talk about that in roleplay?
No, you guys have already, sorry, good lord, Sebastian. You guys have already discussed the plan. That's why we did it, before session.
Okay. So, where are you going, after you leave the continent?
Following a, lead on something. Hopefully getting some more information about something I need to deal with.
What do you need to deal with?
Someone's asking a lot of questions today. Why don't we worry about the task at hand?
Well, we're never gonna see you again, so why not ask now?
Speaking of problems.
Trust me, you'll see me again.
Are you sure? I've only ever seen one other homeless man.
Hey.
Trust me, you'll see him again.
Eren Yeager.
Alright, so what was the plan again? What are we doing?
We're making a snare in a pit full.
Yeah.
Alright, who's got shovels?
Let me check
As
my inventory.
Tarman takes out his shovel out of his bag,
Yeah, Sebastian will do the same.
Double.
and he'll look at Nura to help out as well.
Right. The two of you, go ahead, in dice rolls, go ahead and roll, I'll say survival, just to do this as efficiently as possible. Sorry, technical difficulties up the ass. Everyone, who was gonna roll for, digging, which I think was David, Nura and Tarman, go ahead and, roll.
Hey, like,
We did
all
roll.
rolled like 20 and up.
Is it these ones?
Alright.
There were 20 and 22.
20 and 22, okay. So, you guys begin to dig. You start digging a hole that with the three of you, begins to go pretty quickly. Peregrine, did you want to send out Quentin to, scout to make sure the owlbear doesn't show up?
Yep.
So you're gonna send him out. I will have him return if the owlbear starts getting closer. You guys are making good headway, Nura, Tarman, with, Sebastian. Shaman, are you doing anything at the moment?
I'm trying to attempt to open a bag of chips or beans. I don't know.
Okay.
Hang on.
Roll survival.
Because everybody else is digging the hole and shit, so I'm just sort of sitting there like.
Shaman's
Hang
just
on.
sitting there like, la la la, bag of chips.
It's like, hang on, this is a fantasy world. Where did you get Funyuns?
Have
What do
you
you-
tried the new brand? It's Lay's Wavy Funyun Onion Flavored Funyun Onion Flavored Rings.
12. Do I open the bag?
You do, but you like
go back
you
to
do
20 after
you
having
do
heard
it where
that.
you like rip half of the bag open, so there's no way to close it ever again. But
And Salmon just sort of sits down and starts eating, and she looks over at Tarman. Tarman, do you want a chip? You want a chip?
I would love one, but currently I am digging a hole.
Oh. Oh.
and if you don't shut the hell up, you're going in it.
Okay. She keeps eating her chip.
All right.
Carmen's like, I'm currently being cancelled at the moment.
You guys are doing well, but I'm gonna need you to roll another survival check because you're about halfway. If you guys roll as well as last time, we should be done.
20 again.
22.
20 and 22 again. Wow. That's interesting. So yeah, you guys managed to dig the hole, and after a moment, you guys have a hole that's relatively deep.
Just look around from the hole. Oh, security hole. Tarman, this would work far more better as a vantage point than a trap. Imagine it. You.
Oh no. David. No, please. David. David, don't go.
Don't tell me you got cut off again.
David, I think it cut you off. Sorry, David, you okay? Can we hear you now?
Yeah.
Okay, so
God.
what were you saying?
Connection.
Oh yeah, okay, it's fine. Apologies. Everything's going to shit today. But what were you saying, Nura, about the vantage point? That was the last thing I heard.
So, imagine this, everyone. What we do is that we put a little support over the top, so when the owlbear walks over it, it doesn't collapse in on me. I stand down here with my trident, and I stab up into its underbelly.
Doesn't that mean you'll be in a hole with an owlbear?
Yeah.
Well, no,
Wait.
not if we build some kind of support so that it doesn't fall in.
Alright, so you, Nura, want to try and lift something that's over 2,000 pounds.
He doesn't want to lift it. I think he just wants to stab it from beneath to do as much damage as possible.
I mean, it could work. It's not the worst idea.
But that also puts you
I
in a
mean-
seriously bad position if that thing just comes tumbling down.
That
Oh,
is
yeah.
the negatives about that.
You know, with us just standing here and talking, it kind of feels like at any point that owlbear could just show up.
Okay, so I think we'll just stick to our little fall pit and snare.
But you guys are lucky for now because I rolled a 2 and not a 1.
The timing would have been perfect.
Yeah, feels like he could show up at any moment. Caw! Fuck! So what, should me and Peregrine like shove some arrows down here so that it lands on something sharp when it falls?
That's not
Yeah,
the worst idea.
that would help.
Maybe some sharp sticks in there.
Shaman, what exactly are you doing during this?
I eat chips. Does anybody want some chips? I mean, I still have some.
I eat chip.
I eat chip.
Does anybody want some?
Okay, look, just when the owlbear shows up and is in the hole or in the air, if the snare thing works, come over and just, fire. Right? Sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay, cool.
He just munches again.
Maybe you should hide, not just sit out in the open.
I could do that. She just inhales the rest of the bag and stealths.
Okay,
And that monk training really paid off.
okay, roll stealth, Shaman.
I gotta keep remembering what to do this.
Meanwhile, Sebastian is going to take a few of his arrows and shove them into the ground, end, so that the spear tip is up.
23.
Or the arrow tip is up. And Shaman just goes sneaking past into the trees.
While he's doing that, I will also start setting up the snare, taking out the piece of rope.
Alright, Tarvin, Nura, in this moment, what are you guys doing? Sebastian is going to get ready to find some sort of vantage point for attacking with his arrows.
Tarmin will do the same to find a good hiding place to come out and stealth attack.
Alright, go ahead and roll stealth. What about you, Nura?
How tall are the trees?
Oh, they tall.
Sounds like a
You know
bold
what?
philosopher.
I'm going to put my trident in my mouth. Not in the way you're thinking.
Just points first.
Nura is gonna start climbing the tree.
Okay, roll athletics.
I blame Nura for my natural one.
Wait, did you...
Uh,
You rolled it... Oh no, I didn't even see that, Jay!
30.
So, Nura, you fucking, you just dig your fingers into the tree bark as you just climb up. Tarmin, you begin to sneak into the brush. And as you're, sneaking, you just kind of get into the brush and you just kind of put your hands, within the brush. And the brush feels very, very soft right now. Very, very smooth. Almost feathery, even.
It's a brush! I would like to roll, shit my pants and, run.
That's a con save.
So
and
you,
will automatically.
so you look back,
I can't feel about that.
and what you see right next to you, literally just this giant head, the whole head bigger than your torso, is this. Just an owl face. And, I need you to make a dex save.
Well, at least I'm good at that. Let me check my dex.
Don't say that. Why did you say that?
You're good at stealth too, Tarmin. You're good at stealth too.
Shut up.
But yeah, the head of this owlbear turns 180 upside down looking at you. 26.
26.
So thankfully, when this thing brings up its hand that is bigger than your body and swipes, you don't get ripped in half as you run out of the brush. What do you say to all of your allies?
Oh, fuck a duck!
As what they expect to be a giant duck coming out of the brush is instead an owlbear that is larger than Nura.
As I'm gonna run, and I'm gonna take just kind of lure it towards the snare, I'm gonna be kind of jumping over it.
Okay, I need you to make a dex save, Carmen.
You mean an acrobatic?
No. I mean a dex save.
Oh my god, that's
Dex
right.
save?
Oh.
Oh no, I think I see what's about to happen. Okay. God have mercy on me.
A month back.
12.
12? Hey,
Can I
Peregrine.
somehow like?
Peregrine, what's your no? No, you can't. Not in this situation,
He
Shaman.
failed. He failed.
He failed. Okay, so Tarmin, you jump over the snare, and your foot gets caught by the magical snare, which then pulls you up into the air over the pit you just finished building.
David looks over. Am I supposed to start the fire yet?
Do you actually do that, Shaman?
No.
Okay.
And
So-
Tarvin's just gonna be kind of doing like sit-ups to avoid getting clawed by this beast.
Well, since it is, I'm gonna give it one single attack before. I'm just gonna let everybody who's hidden make opportunity attack. It's gonna get one single attempt to strike poor fucking Tarmin.
Jesus.
Can I get
Just
something here? God, anything.
God. Oh shit! I rolled. That's the wrong
God is not here.
I've been a good servant to you.
Dicebot's just like, I'm not listening right now.
The only God I see no God besides me.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ! 9 damage, Tarmin.
9 damage, okay.
So it just, as you unfortunately get stuck upside down, it just runs its claws across your chest. Nura, Shaman, Peregrine. We'll start with Shaman, since she's the one who asked, kind of. Go ahead and make your opportunity attack, because it does not know you're there, so.
Okie dokie, don't we get advantage?
Yes.
13.
No. You, Shaman, you run out and you just go, ah! Ah! And you punch it. And you just thud. There's so much muscle on that leg when you punch it. The owlbear, who has its snack hanging in front of it, looks back at you, and then looks back at Tarmin, who, is currently easier to eat, so.
Do you want some chips? She like throws a bag of chips at it.
Peregrine, you're, I'll go ahead and roll for Sebastian after you, Peregrine. Well, I'm saving Nura for last, only because I know what's gonna happen with him is gonna be insane. Peregrine, go ahead and roll your opportunity attack.
Alright. That's in that one, so I'm re-rolling that.
Well, you already have advantage anyways, thankfully.
That's a 19, and
That-
then
Okay, yeah.
that's a 17.
17, yeah,
Oh, nice.
you hit, so roll damage.
Alright. 7 damage as I put it right into the side of this owlbear. Do you want
So
a bag of chips?
you shoot it, yes, would you like a bag of you shoot the owlbear, it actually takes that hit and just kind of lets out like a screech as it looks at Shaman, not sure if that was her that did that, or if somehow its snack that's hanging out in front of it did that. Sebastian is also gonna go ahead and make...
I'll be right back.
Okay. Sebastian's gonna make his attack. Sebastian also shoots it, so now it's got 2 arrows sticking out of it. Nura, whatever you're doing, now's the time. Nura? No, please. No, don't do this to me.
Come on, David.
David
Hasselhoff.
Mr. Hasselhoff.
Boats? We don't need boats where we're going.
So, Nura, whatever you're doing, now's the time.
So would you say that this owlbear is plenty distracted?
Oh yeah, it just took 2 arrows. It doesn't see you, first of all. Second of all, it's got a snack hanging in front of it, and then it's not sure if Shaman is the one that's attacking it somehow. So it's definitely, it has no idea you're there.
Great. So, like, how far is this owlbear from the tree I climbed?
Let's see. 15 feet. But that's just from the base of it. So with the tree branches and stuff, you're probably not that far from it.
Ah, perfect. Hey, does anyone know what the motto of the 82nd Airborne is?
Not particularly.
Death from above, bitch.
Okay.
Nura jumps down, raging from that tree branch, aiming for the bear's spine.
Okay. Are you actually gonna aim for its spine?
Yes.
Okay, then roll a normal attack roll.
19.
19. You hit. I'm gonna have it make a con save.
I was gonna say, this ain't gonna feel good.
No.
Along with Happy Zap.
Roll damage.
Oh, 11 damage, but still.
Unfortunately, it did succeed on the con save I made, so you did not. You unfortunately did not instantly paralyze this fucking owlbear, but you did stab it in the back and strike it with lightning. So that shit definitely fucking hurt. So everyone, go ahead and roll initiative.
Let's say 17.
12 from Tarman.
27.
Good lord.
15.
15. At least okay, I know where you are placed in all of this. And then Sebastian at the bottom. Ooh. Yeah, so just this really could have gone way better, couldn't it? Starting at the top, because Dicebot really wants to welcome you guys back with a natural 20.
Oh my god. Fuck you, Dice
The
Bot.
owlbear.
This is some bullshit.
You said it.
Oh my god, man. Okay.
Yeah, Icebot's like, welcome back. You miss me?
No, we hate you, actually.
Good.
Okay, so this could be particularly bad. So that's gonna hit. Yeah, that's gonna hit him, and that'll hit you. So Tarman, another 9 damage.
Another 9.
And Nura, since you are raging, that will actually only be 4 damage. So this owlbear decides to react to the person who just speared his fucking spine and slashes Nura, digging its claws in. It's not too deep, Nura, you can take it. Then it looks back to its snack and just swipes you across the chest again, Tarman.
Yep.
Alright, with that, next on the list is Nura. So Nura, it has already attacked you, and it is mauling your poor upside down friend. The hole is just below Tarman, and the owlbear is, reaching past to a claw. So the owlbear is not fallen in the hole yet. The hole is still there.
So the owlbear hasn't fallen in the hole.
No, it's like standing like on the edge, basically, just attacking Tarman, not even realizing there's a hole there.
I can use this whole advantage to go back and kill me. Anyways,
I would like to go back and kill me.
I'm gonna do something dumb.
Wouldn't be the Improfessionals if you didn't.
As a bonus action, I'd like to roll strength. Try and budge this thing into the hole.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll strength.
18.
With an 18, because you guys evened out, I will either, Nura, let this fail, or let you successfully get the owlbear in the hole along with yourself.
Oh.
Those are your options. Get the owlbear in the hole, give everyone outside of the hole advantage on attacking him, but also put yourself pretty much in like the worst position possible.
I mean, what are his chances of climbing out?
Sacrifice.
It would have to be on his next turn, so.
But I used a bonus action. I still have 2 actions.
No, yeah, that's true, but let me just say that bear's still going to be able to attack you if you try to get out of the hole.
I can attack it in the hole?
Yes. The hole is...
I pushed the bear and myself into this hole.
Alright, so you just grab the bear, you're like, come here, fuckstick! And then the owlbear just rears its claws at you, and you both just kind of... You unintentionally, like, fucking, like, body slam this owlbear and yourself into the hole.
And while the owlbear in midair...
Ruh-roh. Hey, boo-boo, I don't think I'm supposed to be up here.
Oh no, Yogi, he's got you in death grip.
Doing the death roll.
Alright,
Hey, got you into death grip.
yeah, go ahead and
Yogi.
roll with advantage, Nura, because you guys are very close range to each other. There's like no way you wouldn't hit. But you know, still have to roll. So roll with advantage.
Great.
I'm not trapped in here with the owlbear.
It's trapped in here with me.
Hey man, if everyone else manages to kill it before its turn, you might be okay.
Well, I don't even need to... Well, I guess I have 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Yep, gonna be re-rolling that one.
Yep. Hey man, advantage is a beautiful thing.
Such a beautiful word. Alright, the 23 and the 19, that's all. 23-19!
Those what the fuck? Oh yeah, those hit.
Monster Inc. He's done this before.
Oh god, no.
I'm about to send this bitch through the door.
Alright, yep, roll both damages.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah, no, I need to roll. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
But not me.
Call a healer. Call a healer.
30.
Not for me.
I almost got max damage on that.
Damn. Nice. So you just, as you end up in this hole, you just get up and you just start fucking driving this trident into this owlbear, who is getting very fucking pissed off. But that shit hurts a lot as well. So that brings us to Peregrine.
I'm gonna have Quentin do the help action with Tarman for any attempt for him trying to get out of the snare.
Okay, so we'll get to Tarman's turn, but Tarman, you see Quentin fly over and start using his talons and his beak to try and rip that magical fucking snare apart for you to help you out. We will get to that in a moment because it's not quite your turn. But what about your actions, Peregrine?
Thank you, Quentin.
Quentin just gives you the nod as he just continues just sawing at this rope. I will start shooting at the owlbear.
God damn.
That's a 20. And all bees have advantage, right? Because it's in the hole.
Yeah, they're all in the hole, and the hole is like a perfect spot for you guys to get shots off. Just don't roll a natural 1 twice, and maybe 4 times for you.
Alright, so that's a 28 on the first.
Yeah, that hits for fucking sure.
16 on the second.
Yeah, we're gonna say no to the 16 because complete transparency, this is a buffed owlbear because the owlbears are challenge rating 3, so obviously I've buffed it for you. So this is a stronger owlbear than normal, so higher AC. So yeah, you're firing and one of those just sticks into this thing's fucking ribs, but the other actually breaks off of its beak in the process of trying to shoot it in the face. Roll damage though for your first.
It's about 8 damage.
Shaman, you watched Nura body slam an owlbear into a hole that he is now trapped in with that owlbear, but the owlbear is also trapped in there with him. And also, you've got a perfect vantage point to just punch this giant fucking thing right in the face. It's like perfect punching height.
David!
Who's
Nura! Fuck. Shut up. Nura! You okay?
What is it? I'm fighting a bear.
The owlbear tried to bite his face off. What is it? A little busy right now.
Do you need some Snickers? I know you're not you when you're hungry.
No, wait, time out. Just Nura and the bear look at Shaman. What the hell's a Snickers?
It's happening,
25.
right?
Just give.
25 for the first attack. 28 for the second attack.
Okay, so we're just throwing punches. You don't want to do anything a bit flashy, Shaman?
Nah, just 28.
Okay, so two successful punches to this fucking bear's face. You still have a bonus action.
I'm gonna sacrifice a key point to do two extra hits.
Okay.
28, and I'm assuming all 4 of these hit. Can I try to stun it?
Is that a bonus action? Peregrine. I mean, Kavan. Is that a bonus action?
Stunning strike. Let me see. She'd have to spend another key point to use.
Okay, so you can spend another key point if you want to try and stun it.
Will do. I'll use 2 key points then.
And what is the thing it has to beat for the save?
13.
And
Check.
what is the kind of save it has to make? A con?
I think it's a con. Let me check.
Yeah, it's a concept. I'm just checking on that DC.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see. Yeah, okay, so it's the key save is 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier.
15. It's gotta be 15.
Yeah, I rolled a 21. So unfortunately, it is not stunned.
Jesus Christ.
But you did roll. You're doing a lot of damage. So.
12, 11, 10.
Can you
and 8.
add all that up for me, please? Actually, you know what? No need. I'll do it. 1 plus 10 plus 8. Bam. This thing can also be a calculator. 41 damage. Jesus fucking Christ. I love
So
this.
Shaman just looks down at Nura. Are you good down there? And she just lights her hands up and just starts fucking punching this thing.
Oh, hit it harder.
I can hit harder!
Just punching the owlbear just like head bobbling, just like ugh. Alright, Tarman, you will have advantage on trying to make Peregrine save. Even though Peregrine could have just cancelled the spell and didn't realize it.
You know, you make a good point, but this is content.
Yeah, that would be boring, Joseph. The fuck's wrong with you?
Speaking of boring, go ahead. I hope you make it.
Is it dex save? Like, since I'm dex based?
I think it is a dex save, right?
Or, hold on. Can I use my weapon to try and attack
It's an
get out of
action based on the spell. You have to make the save for the spell, so you do have advantage on it. But
Alright, so it's still dex, though.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's a 25 to get out. So, Tarman, you pull out your sword and you slash, and you're like, oh, thank God I'm free. And as you start falling down, you realize what you're falling into.
I know what I'm going to do.
As you fall right into the pit with Nura and the owlbear.
With that, I would like to fall on top of the owlbear and press my gun against it.
Okay, you actually down here you will not have disadvantage for the attack, but given that it is a ranged weapon, I cannot give you advantage either. So go ahead and fire.
Fire. 19.
Yeah, that's gonna be since you're up close and personal.
So that's wrestling.
I've pretty much always had it this way. With a gun, that's gonna be an auto crit.
And the second one is a fail, so...
Yes. You fire one, it just shoots off into the air, you get the gun on its body, and then fire the second. So go ahead and roll that damage.
17 at the max! Alright, so that's 34.
Oh my god! Holy shit! You fucking stick this gun on this owlbear's body and fire, blood splattering through Nura, you get covered in owlbear blood. That shit! Ooh, my god. Sebastian!
As you see, Tarman is pissed.
And Sebastian fires an arrow into the owlbear. The owlbear roars because that shit's getting annoying too. Well, we are now on to the owlbear's turn. It's gonna attack the person that just blew a hole in its side because you're gonna be the easiest to attack for it, and also that shit hurt. Oh!
He crit me, didn't he?
Tarmin, you're fucked.
Why are you cheering?
He crit me, didn't he?
Let me just roll damage real quick. You're actually still up, Tarmin. Lucky you. That's a 38 damage, though.
Uncanny dodge.
Oh! So you take half. Wow. Yeah, good job. So that is actually only 19 then. So you get mostly out of the way as that claw just kind of catches your side. The owlbear is, of course, also going to attack the other person in the pit. Because, you know, it's not going to just focus on one of you assholes. Because you guys are... Oh my god!
It crit
Stop.
you, Nero!
Stop.
Why?
No.
Why?
You know you can fudge roll sometimes.
This is an angry owlbear, bro.
I could fudge rolls. I
But
really
why?
could. Anyways.
As JonTron would say, but why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
See,
Why
the
roll
good
no?
news is that Nura is currently raging, so he is gonna take normal damage anyways. And
Yay.
that damage is 20 damage, because it would have been 40, which would have hurt like a bitch, but it's only 20, because you're already raging. So, Nura, this owlbear just drags its claws into your chest. That shit hurt. I'm gonna have it make a split decision, because it does have an ability that it didn't use earlier. It's going to attack Tarmin with its bite attack. What was your health at?
23.
23. Okay. 24 damage.
Jesus.
I'm down?
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, it rolled perfectly, almost perfectly on its bite here.
Oh, well, shit.
Yeah. So, as it...
Nara, get me back up.
So as this fight just kind of gets into the craziest parts, Tarmin's claw just barely dodges getting fucking jammed with claws. Nura takes another slash, but it goes back at Tarmin and just bites its beak into your shoulder, Tarmin. You feel the pierce and you feel like crack, and just this pain just kind of flows through you, and it causes you to black out. As it is now, its turn is over. Nura, you still have advantage, so I think we're gonna be okay here. Roll to hit. Yeah, you hit for sure.
Oh, no.
You hit both you. Oh, you have one more attack.
I got one more.
Okay.
A 19.
You
hit.
hit. Yeah, both of those hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Nura, how do you want to do this?
Finally.
Yes. Because I see him kind of like back up and, you know, put Tarmin down in the dirt.
Yeah, I'll just say that he pulls Tarmin down, and the owlbear is actually ready to just start fucking mauling Tarmin to death.
Yeah, as it does that, owlbear feels an arm reach around its neck.
Okay.
I'm holding the top of my trident as I jam each one of its piercing spikes into the chest of the owlbear.
So, yeah, so you see that Tarmin, your ally, is about to be ripped to fucking shreds. You just manhandle this owlbear around the neck. It struggles, I'll say, for posterity's sake, like a few damage. Just however many you feel is necessary, David. As it claws your back, Nura, as it tries to get off, you just jam that trident into its chest, and it scrambles even more, struggling. Eventually it slows down movement, and you put it kind of to the side so it's not laying on top of Tarmin, and it finally stops moving. You just exhale. Good job, everyone.
Yay.
Bringing that thing back.
So Seamus
I want to
runs
let you know that right now.
Oh yeah, you're allowed to do that. What did you say, Shaman?
Shaman runs over to Tarmin and drags him out of the hole. Are you dead? Are you okay?
Alright. I walk over to Tarmin's body. Alright. I cast Cure Wounds on him.
Armin immediately shoots up like, I'll kill you all! I'll shoot you!
Hey, calm down. We go. I think it's dead.
You're not dead!
Oh, fuck. We will
Okay,
not
No, this
be
is
doing that again.
Did it
This
just
is
reroll a 1 for healing him?
He gave a 1 on the die. This dice brought something out against Tarman.
Yeah, I wonder what it is.
I don't know. What did you do to anger?
So
You the guy now?
So Sebastian walks up. He's gonna offer a hand. Sebastian walks up. He's gonna offer a hand to Tarman.
Tarman will take it.
Yeah, pulling him up. Tarman just Sebastian looks at Tarman and Nura. You guys are the MVPs of this fight. Don't forget, you guys literally got into a pit with an owlbear.
Listen.
Yeah!
I need help getting that thing back to the city. I'm gonna get a cape.
Gonna get an owlbear cape.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I keep it big? It's kind of pointy and it's cool.
Tarman will look at Nura. I'll help you carry it.
Yeah, sure. I was looking for more back pain in my life.
Tarman, if you're going to be carrying it, might I advise keep a close eye on the ground?
Oh, too
Ha As he just kind of noogies Peregrine for a good second. If you get the pelt, can I take the meat? I know some people that would like it.
Sure, but save me a little. We gotta eat when we get back.
Well, it's gonna be going to the blackout bar.
Oh, well then perfect.
Big!
Oh
big,
yeah,
big.
isn't that the steak that you guys told me Peregrine got knocked out with?
No,
Yes.
not just Peregrine.
Oh yeah, didn't you guys all like choke half to death?
Multiple.
Yeah, they
Yes.
all almost died.
Alright, well, let's get this city back. Hey, shouldn't they have your, like, emblems or whatever almost ready? The, blacksmith there? In Crystal Elm?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they should. By the way, I kind of also fucked up on my end.
Mm-hmm.
Because I actually forgot to do something when I was rolling damage.
What was that?
Sneak attack.
Oh, dude, you could have killed it! You would have
I
not-
could have.
You would have not gotten beaten to death if you had just...
I could have, but I ended up forgetting, so I'm holding that over my head.
It's okay. Hey, look, it was just a fight against an owlbear. Like, shit's gone much worse for a lot of people before, so...
Yeah.
You guys carry this owlbear for a good long while, eventually having to take a break. You guys want to roleplay camping out, or do we want to try to get to the city? That's fine. Either way.
Actually, I actually would just like to get to the city. We could roleplay there.
Okay, anybody else's thoughts?
I'm with Tarman.
I'll go with Tarman.
Okay, so you guys camp out, take a rest, night watch, all that stuff. The next day you continue carrying it. Because you're carrying a fucking owlbear, you guys don't actually arrive in Crystal Elm until later in the afternoon. So it's a long trip because you're carrying a fucking owlbear with you.
A long, long way to Crystal Elm.
But you do get there, exhausted.
They look so
Once
good.
the people in Crystal Elm see that you are have that owlbear, you see people start cheering. You see, in particular, the Fire Genasi hunter who has to go out into that fucking forest and hunt regularly for the city is ecstatic that you guys killed that fucking thing, because he's probably been chased by it more than once. As you see Leon Fishbach, mayor of Crystal Elm, quickly rushing over. Welcome back. Well, as promised, of course, as he hands each of you 200 gold.
Yay!
That brings
We
you guys
killed it.
back to 1,000, or however much you had. Oh, and by the way, go ahead and head over to the blacksmith. Think it's time.
Armin makes his way there.
I'm gonna look at I'm gonna assume the hunter. I'm gonna trust the hunter on this one. Hey,
Yeah.
get that thing skinned. Save the pelt for me, especially the head. I want the head. And tell Cookie to start getting on the meat. We're eating steak tonight.
That sounds good to me. Alright. He's gonna, Dirk is gonna, he's gonna get that ready for you. So you guys are gonna head to the blacksmith?
Yep.
Yep.
All of you, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sebastian, like, I'll be in the bar if you guys need me. As you guys head in, the massive lizard folk blacksmith Vez Bladesmaker turns his massive, pointy, scaly body. I was wondering when you would get here. As he reaches down and he grabs with his massive claws these tiny little emblems. As he pulls out these emblems, these small little metal emblems with wings and a shield-like symbol with ornamental design on the sides and a crown on top. And in the middle, this like rogue-like hood with eyes. And in bold lettering, it says, Rogue Royals. And with these official group emblems made, the Rogue Royals, this adventuring group, has officially gotten their name.
All right.
Yeah.
Rogue Royals. Rogue Royals.
I imagine Shaman just starts doing that. Rogue Royals! Rogue Royals!
It is very like her.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Now I'm closing shop. Go away.
Hey,
Carmen
bye,
leaves.
scary man.
Skip the scary.
Now, it is getting nighttime here in Crystal Elm because you, like I said, getting that owlbear took a while. You know that Dirk Hennessy, the Fire Genasi hunter, is going to bring back over that steak pretty soon. But you guys, the only place that's open right now is the inn or the bar.
Oh, Peregrine. A long time since we've said we can be actually part of a group.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's been how long?
Our part of the group was about 8 years ago. For whatever reason, they called us the Jumping Unicorns.
Me writing that into the canon.
The fuck did I just come back to?
Now you know my pain.
So it's up to you guys if you guys want to head to the bar or if any of you guys want to just fucking head to sleep after this very long day of dragging around a fucking owlbear.
Tarmin walks over to Nura and pats him on the shoulder and says, I owe you a drink, come on.
Yeah. Hey, Armin, Peregrine.
As Tarmin stops.
Peregrine looks at him.
Now that we're a group, and after some of the things that we have gone through, I want to share some stuff that I haven't told Peregrine yet.
Leon Fishbach, who was just awkwardly standing there, goes, well, I think that the best time to do that would be over drinks, of course.
Holy shit, where did you come from?
Yes, a lot of people ask me. Before you guys head to wherever you're heading, I'm gonna go head off to sleep myself. Did want to inform you that I got a letter from Rhine. The king is ready, especially now that you guys have your official, title as the Rogue Royals, to, discuss with the four of you your, plans for the young John. So as soon as you guys are ready, you can do it whenever. It's not up to. There's no time limit. As soon as you guys want to, you can head to Rhine. Now, you can stay in the town for a little bit. We do have other bounties, make even more money. You can buy from our shops, do whatever you want. Talk to me. Everything's fine. But just letting you know that is ready. So whenever you're ready to go to Ryan, that is finally set up for you. All right, I'm going to sleep. You guys are heading to the bar, I assume.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. You guys, the Rogue Royals, all four of you, get into the bar immediately. The moment you step in, you see Stoic. There they are! Our heroes!
Hello, Stoic.
As you see a orc sitting in the bar, just kind of wave.
Do I happen to remember this orc?
Well, Nura does.
But I also do, because I bumped into him.
Yeah, you recognize Shurak, the owner of the inn.
Yeah, no. Nura's gonna smile and he's gonna nod up.
And you see several other people, but no one of particular interest. I assume you guys are going to find yourselves a seat?
Yep.
Alright, you guys get yourselves a booth. All four of you. Go ahead, Nura, whatever it is you want to say.
This is gonna be emotional. Second strongest thing in the house.
You got it! I need the alcohol! So the Stoic special is 20 gold. So are you all buying one, or Nura, are you buying one for everyone?
I'll buy one for the table.
All right, that'll be 80 then.
I'll give him 80 gold.
Okay.
As Tarman waves over to Stoic. Stoic,
Yeah.
get this man a shot and me a shot.
Alright. Shot 5 gold.
The heavy stuff. As he hands over 80.
Wait, you're handing him? Oh, I see. As you hand him you say the heavy stuff. You hand him 80. He looks around the room, and he goes into the back.
The cops.
And he very slyly comes back with 2 glasses that you can still see smoke billowing off of as he sits them in front of you. There you go.
As Tarman raises up his shot glass to Nura, cheers.
Cheers.
And slams it on the table and drinks.
Alright, both of you need to make con saves.
Joseph,
Yep.
Shameless gonna raise her hand. Can I get one as well?
No.
I
I'm willing to go to jail for selling really good alcohol. I'm not going to jail for selling alcohol to underage people.
I'm 80! I'm not underage!
Okay. 17.
Okay, well, Nura, you might be I'm gonna have you roll a wisdom save, Nura. Tarman, if you're not drunk, you're heavily tipsy. But you think you might be drunk. That shot burns like fire, quite literally.
As Tarman grips his chest after taking that shot and just coughs a bit.
As that's the 18 is your wisdom save?
Yeah.
Okay, you are able to still lie. You won't completely pour your soul out tonight. So if you don't want to tell the truth about anything, or if you want to keep anything, to your chest, you still can. If you had failed that, they could have asked you anything and you would have had to answer honestly.
Right. I want to tell you. Back when we were in the dark place.
The Underdark.
That one. That thing. Oh, that was powerful. Peregrine. Remember when we saw him?
Yeah, I remember.
Him who?
We don't talk about him.
I don't want to say his name.
Yeah, let's avoid that. As you see Sebastian coming over. He has a couple shots in his hands, like 4 in each, or 2 in each hand.
I see you're just getting the party started.
This looks a little personal. You guys want me to wait?
No.
Oh, you're part of a group. For the time being, at least.
Alright. As he sits down.
Anyways, as I was saying, when he was bringing up the things that you didn't know, Peregrine, he wasn't lying. Don't remember much, but
What do you remember?
I remember running I remember smelling, tasting, and feeling smoke around me. I remember buildings on fire. I remember the laugh. Something that sounded deranged. I remember running and running and running, holding my trident. And I don't remember what I was running from. All I know is that the next days after that were a blur, and I remember waking up in Arin.
Are you from Arin?
I don't know.
Do you think this has something to do with the Storm Herald?
I think it does. And I know one place where I might be able to find some answers.
Where's that?
The Barbarian Lands.
Sebastian spits the shot that he was just drinking out of his mouth. What?
Armin wipes his face.
The Barbarian Lands? Are you really sure that you want to go there?
Sure as I can be. If there's something out there that could give me something, more of these memories.
I might try to hold off on that for now, friend. I mean, the Barbarian Lands, the place is full of monsters and dangerous tribes that wouldn't hesitate to skin you alive.
Armin grabs a cloth, wiping his face down from the alcohol, just like, so, the answers you seek are in a place that is basically suicide.
Yeah.
We are willing to help. It just might not be immediately that we jump on that carriage.
Sebastian takes 2 of the shots and, grabs both of them in between his, 2 fingers, and he just does both shots at the same time. Which, by the way, everyone who had an ale, so not you, Shaman, make your next con saves.
Okay.
Nura, yours is with disadvantage. Tarman, yours is with disadvantage, because you guys already took those death shots.
20 is my thing.
Tarman, you're definitely drunk now, with a 20. But you're not, gonna fucking pass out. Oh. Fuck you, Dice Spot.
That's so painful.
Ah!
Perfectly.
Nara is gonna take a little nap.
Nara, you drink down your ale, and you really do. You're not gonna pass out, but you do really feel tired. Like you could literally just fall asleep on this bar, on this counter.
He's stoic.
Yeah.
Stoic special.
All right, that'll be 20.
As he'll hand over 20.
I look over to Sebastian and I say, Sebastian, can you help me to my room?
Oh yeah, sure, no problem. Yeah. Legs aren't really okay.
You might want to avoid his room. He kind
My
of.
God, you too? Oh no.
Yeah, but both of you he tries to help you up, but the thing is both of you are staggering.
Literally, I get out of the booth, we take one step, and we both fall down flat on our faces.
Yes, exactly that.
As everyone's distracted by Nura and Sebastian being drunkards, Tarman slides the Stoic special to Shaman and says, "Don't say I don't do anything for you."
Shaman literally squeals as she gives him a hug. Thank you. I want to be an alcoholic too.
Roll disadvantage, Shaman.
Oh no.
Oh, what save are we doing?
Con.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Tarman, congratulations, you're an aunt now. Because if I'm Auntie Nura, you're Auntie Tarman.
Wait, Dex.
It ain't an aunt that Tarman is. He's the cooler older brother.
That makes sense.
Is it a con save?
Yes.
Yeah, that's all you gotta say now.
I said it already. Yeah, no, you do immediately get tipsy because you don't drink alcohol, but you actually handle it pretty well. Peregrine, after drinking your whole ale, you're pretty tipsy as well, but you're not completely fucking sloshed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Nura, you and Sebastian eventually get to the inn. As you get to the inn, Astrid is just sitting there. No puking on my floor.
I'm not gonna puke on your floor.
I might puke on your floor.
I won't puke on your floor. I might.
Yes.
Big question. I think I can make it the rest of the way.
Alright, I'm gonna just lay here for a minute. Astrid, you need to clean out from under this table. Uh-huh.
Night, Astrid.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Night, bitch.
As Tarmin's gonna look at his other party members and say, you know what? I think it's best to call it a night.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn in.
Also, I do need to talk to you, Nura. Because I haven't been fully honest myself. As Tarmin walks out and heads to the inn.
Wait,
Alright. Alright, Tarmin, make sure you don't get tied up out there as I walk into my room.
You motherfucker.
wait, Tarmin, is everything okay?
Tarmin looks at Shaman. Everything's fine.
Okay. Beats you to the inn. She starts running.
Alright, you know what? Tarmin's in for this.
Dex checks.
Damn, chill.
Dex checks!
16.
Yes.
20.
Shaman beats you.
Of course. She is the monk.
Sticks her tongue out.
As Tarmin looks at her, yeah, you're fast.
Yeah, you're getting too old now, aren't you? She like sticks her tongue out and runs in.
Isn't he?
What an elf.
I'm 21.
Well, she's an elf.
I'm 18! 80 technically.
She's an elf, though. She can say that.
Astra is just like, aren't you older than him?
Shut up.
Oh, hey, Tarmin. When are you gonna get that, thing you told me about done?
Are you talking about my eye?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna happen when I get back to the city. Probably immediately.
Shame. You got those nice doe eyes.
I think there is a chance I can get a crystal eye, so...
Oh, that'd be cool. You could get like one of the colored ones. I'd go for
Wait.
I'd go for hot pink.
You're going for the surgery?
Yeah. I am.
Really? I thought you said you didn't want to do it.
Tarmin walks over to Shaman and pats her on the head. Someone changed that. As he walks away.
Okay, get some really fancy looking eyeball that's completely different than your normal one. Make it look scary.
No.
What is wrong with that child?
Get like a pure black eye with just a white dot in the middle.
Just Tarmin going up to, like, Vanessa. Hey, Vanessa, how's it going?
What the fuck? Alright, you all head to your rooms. The Rogue Royals. Their first day as the Rogue Royals, being about like 30 to minutes, like a couple hours, finally go to rest. Tarmin, you don't have any dreams tonight. In fact, you've been left alone.
Oh no.
Oh no. Nura, Peregrine, better run.
For the past month, you haven't had a single dream. Not even a good dream though.
Even so, after all this, Tarmin still wakes up occasionally during his sleep. During the nights.
And you always find yourself looking into the corner of the room, expecting to see something. And you do. You see a person standing in your room.
As Tarmin brings out the blade.
Hang on a second. I'm just gonna try to wake you up quietly.
Sebastian.
Can you turn on a lantern? It's dark as fuck in here.
As Tarmin goes and turns on the lamp.
Sebastian comes and sits down. He doesn't look quite as sloshed as he was at the bar. He looks not exactly sober, but he looks more conscious, I guess would be the word.
Why are you in my room?
Leave it alone.
What?
Last time I asked you about it, you said you hadn't had any nightmares or anything for a while. But I know you're curious about him. I'm telling you to leave it alone. Don't look more into it.
I appreciate your concern.
This isn't concern. You need to stay out of it. Don't try to fight him. Don't try to look for him. Don't try to get his attention. Trust me. You have a party, friends. You have no idea how quickly he can take all of that away from you. The things he's been doing, fucking with you, showing you visions, giving you nightmares, that is nothing compared to what he is actually capable of.
What is this? Are you trying to say that this man... Are you trying to say that this person isn't a person?
That is not a man. Exactly. That is not a man. That is not a person. That is evil. Incarnate. That is living hatred.
He is flesh and bone.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Look, I have spent my whole life researching necromancy, researching undead, trying to figure out how to deal with something like him. But nothing like him has ever been recorded. The power he has, the only kind of records that I have found that have anything close to what I have had to deal with from him is records of gods.
You're looking at a non-believer, Sebastian.
I don't think he gives a fuck. I know I can't make you do anything. Just asking. Fucking begging, I don't care. Don't pursue him. Don't try and figure him out, because it's not worth it. Sorry, I know you're just trying to sleep. I should have waited to do this, but... alcohol gets the emotions running wild, doesn't it? Fuck me.
Come on. As Tarman gets up, he helps Sebastian up and just kind of guides him to his room.
Sebastian closes his door.
As Tarman goes back to his room, at this moment, he does not immediately go back to sleep as he just sits on the bed. There's no fucking way. Guy's not a god. Just some man in a mask. Been plenty of people like that. As he just lays back in his bed.
You finally fall asleep. Nora, you will be the last to wake up, but I just want to inform you that you're going to wake up with a hangover.
Yay!
Woo! Hangovers!
Carmen, because you stayed up a little while longer, it's going to take you a moment to wake up. Shaman,
PTSD!
since you don't really drink, and having drank, it's going to take you a moment to wake up. Peregrine, you wake up. There's this good feeling in the air. You feel like it's going to be a good day.
I get up from my bed, I stretch, I look out the window.
There's a Tarrasque outside. I'm just
Every day we are straying further.
Plunge it right to my heart.
See that Tarrasque? I just kill myself right here and now. No.
Every day we stray from God.
You look outside and you see that the city seems, reasonably put together. You see the sapphire dragons walking through. You see some of the shop owners making their way to their shops. You see Stoic stumbling his way to his own bar.
So after seeing this, I start getting ready, putting on my gear, getting ready to head down.
You head downstairs. None of your allies are quite awake yet, so...
Guess I'll go over to each of their doors, just give a light knock.
Okay, who do you start with?
Nura.
So Nura, the light knock that he does sounds more like... Boo! Boo!
Yeah, it's Ko.
I proceed to throw the book or whatever was on the nightstand at my door.
Okay, you throw the lantern. It's a good
That's
thing,
not good.
Good thing it wasn't on.
Let's say.
So why did you burn down the inn? I had a hangover. Hearing that, saying, alright, he's awake. I go over to Shaman.
Shaman,
No, you don't hear anything. She's asleep.
Alright. In that, I go over to Tarman.
She's still asleep.
Finally,
some fucking peace and quiet.
Is this the silence I hear?
Is Tarman just laying in the bed, eyes open?
Tarman, you good?
Yeah, just trying to wrap my head around something. As he gets back up, we heading out?
Yeah, looks like Nura looks like he's up. Shaman's still asleep.
Alright. I know how to wake up Shaman. You take care of Nura. Tarman's gonna go to the front area. Like where Astrid is.
She's just sitting there. You see that she's got breakfast. She's putting breakfast out. Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, sorry. I'm being too optimistic. Morning.
Yeah, I feel that. Can I just get one piece of toast real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
As he gets that piece of toast, he goes to Shaman's door, knocks, opens the door. Shaman.
Instantly bounces up. What is that I smell? Is that white wheat bread?
Yes, it's been
White wheat bread!
white wheat bread. What the fuck, Shaman?
What is this monstrosity you've created?
Is it white wheat bread? No, is it just wheat? Is it just wheat? Is what I meant to say.
It's healthy and unhealthy.
Healthy and unhealthy.
Is that wheat bread?
Yes, indeed. It's been toasted.
She just hops on his back, grabs a piece of toast. Let's go downstairs.
As, Nura, as you're walking down, Astrid walks up to you and hands you a glass.
What's this?
It's a prairie oyster.
Right. And he's just gonna down it, having no idea what that meant.
Okay, make
The
a...
most revolting drink,
Yeah.
but helps with hangovers.
Yeah, make a con save for not spitting this back out.
Yeah, we know how well my con saves have been the last 10 rolls.
Our barbarian is ironic.
11!
You scarf it down, you gag out loud, even like dry heave a bit, but you get it down. As she has another one sitting on the her counter, and then once Sebastian gets downstairs, she hands it to him. Oh god, I fucking hate these things.
Yep, I hate him too.
As Tarman gets down, mind if I get one as well?
You didn't look like you needed one.
Nope, but I just need that prep fresh for the day.
She hands it. She actually takes out some coffee beans. Chew on one of these.
As he will.
Bitter as fuck, of course, but it'll kind of wake you up and it'll cleanse your palate for the food you're about to enjoy.
Oh, that's good.
Sebastian just kind of sits.
So Nura's gonna dig into some of his breakfast.
Yeah. Sebastian's doing the same, but Sebastian rubbing his temple. So we heading to Ryan today, or are we sticking around doing some other bounties? That's up to you guys.
Be heading to
We should head to
Ryan.
Ryan.
Alright.
Although, I mean, before we leave, we could always look at the board. I see no harm in it.
So you guys enjoy eggs, bacon, sausage, biscuits, gravy, bread. You guys enjoy the breakfast. By the time the breakfast is done, Astrid sits in her typical spot, kicks her feet up, pulls out her book, and bitch just kind of perches herself up.
Bye, Astrid.
Bye. So you guys heading out?
Yeah.
I don't know why I asked. I don't really care. But okay, bye.
Nura's gonna walk out and go to the bounty board.
I'll go take a look at the bounty board too.
We'll go check the bounty board.
Okay, I'm just gonna assume we're all gonna head there. You guys arrive at the bounty board. You guys took one of the ones that are down, and you do see that there's two others. One is only 100 gold, but it just says bandits wanted, questioned, removed from the area, brought in alive or killed. They don't really care that much. Said that they are stationed not far from the mountains of the Barbarian Lands.
I mean, this would be good to pick up. Maybe not do it now, but good to keep it in mind.
And then there's another one, which is their 400 gold bounty, which doesn't have a lot of information. It just says strange red-furred ape, fiery ape monster, spotted in the hills, towards the mountains, towards like where the Lunar Kingdom on the map would be. Has been spotted in that direction. Very large, very dangerous, wanted, killed. But the only picture they have for it is, the best way I could describe it is, like this black, like just, scribbled face, just these terrifying eyes, just monstrous face, just kind of staring off the paper, like an orangutan that has some really sick plans. But that is the picture. That is the closest representation to that picture that is on that I can explain. Looks like a very evil ape. And then there's just the bandits. It says there's about 4 different bandits. It doesn't have a basic description, but it does say that there's one orc with them.
All right, well, I'm ready to go.
Well, if we take the paper off it, does that count as us accepting the quest, or can we just like?
It does count you as you accepting the quest. So you would have to do it eventually.
We could probably take the bandit one when we go to the Barbarian Lands for you, Nura.
Yeah, kill 2 birds with one stone.
Yeah.
I'll grab up the paper.
All right. Kavan, put in Peregrine's stuff. Put in his items. Bandit bounty, 100 gold. If you want to put any added information, it's towards the mountains. Stationed towards the mountains near the Barbarian Lands. Alright, so I guess we're all ready to go then.
We head to the front of the town.
You see the sign that says, "Welcome to Crystal Elm." Assume you're gonna make your way towards the direction of Ryan.
Yep.
So, Rogue Royals and Sebastian. You guys travel for a good minute before you hear this strange noise. And you hear something that for some reason kind of sends this uneasy chill down the spines of Peregrine and Nura. Well, look who it is.
Yeah, turn around.
You see, standing on the path, a shadow elf. One eye black on the left side, and the other eye this bright red with this symbol marked in the middle of it. The hair messy, and one side black, and again on that right side, the hair is this messy, almost fiery red color. Markings, almost like magical symbols, all down the right side of his body, wearing these white robes, almost like a toga in a way. But he just chuckles. His this shadow elf having very sharp teeth. When I heard there was some halfling with a bow running around on the continent acting like some sort of hero, I thought it might be you. But when I heard about the red-marked Goliath traveling with them, I knew it had to be. Never have I been so delighted to have been right.
Sorry, I don't even know who you are.
As you say, we don't even know who you are, visions burst into your minds. That same vision that you had quite some time back. Standing on a ship, this exact same shadow elf laughing at you before casting the magic that erased your memories. Allow me to make introductions, though the two of you have already met me once. You may call me Dementius.
Dementious like dementia?
Ah, the bright-eyed dark elf. You know, you might be my favorite out of this lot, but I'm not here for you.
Why the hell are you bothering us?
Her tattoos start to glow.
Looking at Tarman, I haven't had much time to learn about you, but let me guess. The poor, heartbroken rogue whose past traumas have sent his life spiraling out of control, and now he's looking for a way to either pull things back together for himself, or end things on a high note. Let me tell you, friend, no matter how deep that pit is, there's always a way out. Looking at Nura. Ah, Nura. By now I'm sure you've learned some of what destiny has in store for you.
What is it that you know?
Oh, yes. I know all about your ancestors. The last living descendant of the Storm Herald clan. A lot of pressure, isn't it? How can you live up to those you never even knew until recently? I'm sure you'll figure things out. I think you have a bright future ahead of you. His eyes just kind of lock onto Peregrine. Peregrine Tushhawk. I'll admit, I was hoping we'd meet again. You're the only one here to ever claim to be any kind of hero. But you tend to leave out the detail that not everyone you've robbed has been quite as guilty as you let on. Your act's not so noble. You come from a long line of heroic thieves, but it seems you've lost the meaning of exactly why they do what they do. Well, it's time to put your money where your mouth is. As Peregrine, magic is cast, a message is cast to you and you alone in your head. Listen closely, Tushhawk. There is a creature making its way towards Crystal Elm as we speak. Go right into the hills and you should come across it. Now, given currently only you and I know of this, it's up to you to decide whether or not to stop it, or let the guards earn their wage at risk of casualty and collateral damage. Now, of course, since no one knows about this, there's no monetary reward for the deed. The choice is yours. As he just kind of springs back up and goes, "Let's see exactly what kind of hero you are." As his body seems to blow like ashes into the wind.
You just see Peregrine's face, just like mouth slightly agape, just in confusion. And he looks back towards Crystal. Sent a message straight into my mind. It says there's some monster approaching Crystal Elm.
How do we know he was telling the truth?
Honestly, we don't. Okay, we take the chance though. Just so you know, we might not get paid for this, but guess you can't get sunshine every day.
So you guys are gonna head right into the hills?
I'm leading them. I'm having Quentin scout ahead.
Right. As you all head into the hills, watching you, he just simply goes, "How unexpected. Though, a welcome surprise." And that is where we are going to end today's session.
And I can't wait to put an arrow through that man's teeth.
A shadow elf villain. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We will have to get back to that next Saturday. So, thank you guys. I hope you all enjoyed, and I thank you to all who were listening, if anyone was. And we hope to see you for the next session. Stay adventurous.